what actually happened when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded his angels to prostrate to Adam alayhi salam, to do sujood. All of them did except Iblis, because Abba, he refused, was takbara and was arrogant, wa kana min al-kafirin, and he was one of those who rejected faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala questioned him on this. Ma mana'aka Allah tasjuda id amartuk. What prevented you from doing sujood to Adam when I commanded you to do? Then he said, that is what we call fair hearing, which is part of retributive justice. Then he said to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ana khayrun minhum, I am better than him. Khalaqtani min narin, you created me from fire, wa khalaqtahu min tin, and you created him from clay. He was claiming that fire was better than clay. That was what he was claiming. This is assertion. And we explain this in details, that there is no justification religiously, scientifically, and otherwise that fire is better than clay. Are you following? So because of this, he said to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Anzirni ila yawmi yub'athun. Give me a respite. Just delay my punishment to the end of this world, meaning to the day of Qiyamah. Then Iblis begged Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to delay, to give him a respite, just to delay his punishment so that he will continue to be in our midst. Then Allah said to him, Innaka minal munzirin, you are granted that. Then he said to Allah, Qala fabima aghwaytani, because of what you have done to me, of allowing me to go, or rather to be misled. قال فبما أغويتني لأقعدن لهم صراطك المستقيم. He said to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I will make sure that I will continue to make them to go astray. And he said to him, ثُمَّ لَآتِيَنَّهُمْ مِنْ بَيْنِ أَيْدِيهِمْ, and I will come to them مِنْ بَيْنِ أَيْدِيهِمْ, before them, وَمِنْ خَلْفِهِمْ, and I will come to them from behind them, وَعَنْ أَيْمَانِهِمْ, and I will come to them from their right side, وَعَنْ أَيْمَانِهِمْ وَعَنْ شَمَائِلِهِمْ, and I will come to them from their left side. That is how the Satan approaches us. Before, to make us to forget our future. After, to forget all our evil actions. Are you following? From our right side, he will make us to elevate and advance our actions, good actions, no matter how insignificant that action is. وَأَنْ شَمَائِلِهِمْ, from our left side, he will make us to undermine our mistakes. So that is why a sincere Muslim is supposed to always think about his journey to the hereafter. That is our future. We have a great challenge. We are going to spend part of our days of Qiyamah in our grave. And in our grave we will be faced. We will be faced with 4 questions, answer all. مَنْ رَبُّكَ مَا دِينُكَ مَا عِلْمُكَ مَاذَا تَقُولُ فِي هَذَا الَّذِي بُعِثَ فِيكُمْ. And you will live alone in your grave. No one will come and support you. No one will come and help you. You alone with your actions, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We should think of this daily. And 2, before us, we should always think about our previous actions. Maybe you had been disobedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for many years. Maybe when you were in the secondary school or in the university, you had been committing this and that, and they were all prohibited. Because of this, you should think of that. What you had been doing before Allah's guidance came to you. This is very important indeed. Number 3, try to see that. Don't try to make your insignificant good action as something that will save you away from Allah's punishment on the day of Qiyamah. Don't allow insignificant actions to give you more hope. Try to make a lot of sacrifice. That is what you are ought to do. Because sometimes we have the resources to serve Islam, to do good actions, but we feel that no problem. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts whatever we do, even if it is a meager or insignificant. That is why you can see some have billions of naira, but it's difficult for him to sacrifice even 1 million naira for Allah's sake. The best he can do is to give 500 naira, and he feels that they are the sponsors of Islam. And that is why we should take care of all these actions. And 4, try to see that don't make any evil action insignificant. Don't make it, because no matter how insignificant that evil action is, it could destroy you completely. Because as long as you commit it, then the only hope for you is Allah's forgiveness. And this forgiveness is conditional, because there is no any agreement between you and your Creator Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He must forgive you. It's not something that is unconditional, it's conditional. If He wills, He can forgive you. And if He doesn't will, He cannot forgive you. So it's not conditional, it's not you are right as long as you disobey Him. You can't claim that I must be forgiven. So this is what is very important, and that is how Satan tries to mislead us. That is فَأَزَلَّهُمَ الشَّيْطَانِ. This is how Satan displaced our father Adam and our mother Hawa Eve from Allah's paradise.